Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back.
Goodness, sir. I got nothing to eat. One more Thank. Blessings have.
Good to see you again, sir. Shall I escort you upstairs to see my master? Very good. Please follow me.
Ah, yes. My treasure-hunting friend. What can I do for you? I don't like you and don't want to talk to you. This better be good. Yeah, I get it. Not bad. I doubt it. Good one. Yeah, I doubt it. What? Not bad. Not all right. I get it. I don't like you and... Yes. Have you found another statue for me? Ah, a second ancestor. Excellent. I had wondered whether the first was just luck, but I see now that you have some skill at this work. By good fortune, my research has uncovered some new information that may help you in your search for the remaining statues. I have found the names of a number of Ayleid cities where the statues may have been taken for safekeeping during the siege of White Gold Tower. The only modern sites that still bear their ancient names are Moranda, Macamentain, Wenyanduik, Ninendiva, and Fanakas. There is no guarantee that my sources are correct, of course, but these should at least provide a starting point for your search. Take care. Ah, yes. Yes. Have you found another statue for me? Beautiful. Exquisite. You have proven yourself to be quite resourceful. I have another task which should interest someone of your particular talents. You have proven yourself more than a simple grave robber. I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. Are you interested? Excellent. Here, take a look at this sketch. The ancient text referred to this site only as the High Fane. Do you know it? Malada? Really? I confess I had never made the connection, but yes, it makes sense. In any event, this should make your job easier than I had feared. The High Fane dates from the late Ayleid period, following the fall of White Gold Tower, a very troubled time for that ancient people. A time I find most fascinating. The drawing on the bottom of the page I gave you depicts a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane. I believe this carving will shed new light on Ayleid history. If I am able to examine it closely, I would like you to retrieve it for me. You will need this as well. It is the key to the inner chamber of the High Fane. I part with it reluctantly, so guard it well. It is what began my search for the High Fane many years ago. Shouldn't you be off to Malada to retrieve the carving I want? Take care.
sneaky-looking sort.
You must be Umbacano's new plaything. Well met. I am Claude Marek, another pawn in Umbacano's game. I always enjoy meeting my rival treasure hunters. What, did you think you were the only one? Come, let's have a drink together. Barkeep, a drink for my friend. Now then, I propose a toast. To Umbacano, may his purse never run dry. Our mutual employer rarely tells us the whole story, but he pays very well. Not that I should be giving advice to one of my rivals. Our mutual... Good news. Farewell, my friend. And so we meet again. Farewell, my friend. What can I do for you now, my friend? Hello.
What is it now?
On Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Valus Mountains.
Interesting. See you.
Bye. And so we meet again. Go ahead. And, oh, that's just the thing. Must I hold your hand? I begin to wonder what Umbacano sees in you. It is an Ayleid ruin in the east of this province, up in the Valus Mountains. Farewell, my friend. And so we meet. Farewell, my friend. Friend.
So he said east, and the text down below said west.
Take that.
Well done. You have much to learn about this business, my friend, but you show definite promise. But first, of course, you must hand over the carving. You will go far in this business, my friend. You know when you've won and when you've lost. Until we meet again.
It was even easier than Merrick promised. Push off.
A wise choice, perhaps, but you earned no respect for your cowardice.
Don't worry, pal. You'll get used to losing after a while. And so we meet again. What can I do for you this time? Farewell, my friend. You're a sneaky-looking sort.
It was even easier than Merrick promised. Push off.
What do you need, champion?
Good to see you again, sir. Very good.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Ah, yes. My treasure hunting friend. What can I do for you? I believe a little friendly competition always sharpens the wits. Even more reason for you to get back to hunting for my carving. The legions patrol the roads, and they've always been sufficient. I can't imagine we'll ever be at war with the provinces. Not in my lifetime. Yes, you learned that it is the ruin now known as Malada. Were you able to recover the carving yet? Then I don't understand why you are still here in the Imperial City. You should return to Malada and retrieve the carving. Bye. Ah, yes. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that, especially since Merrick has not delivered the carving either. Let me be clear. Whoever delivers the carving will receive the reward. All I care about is the carving. You too.
Yet, I hope I can help. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. Good day.
I'm so hungry.
Thank. Blessings upon you. The prey approaches.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Wonderful! You are indeed a treasure hunter of exceptional talents. Here is your reward as promised. Normally, I would give you a chance to celebrate your success, but I do have another task for you, if you are interested. A rather urgent one. Farewell. Ah, yes. This is not quite in your usual line of work, but I hope you can help me just the same. A rival collector has an item which I very much want to add to my collection, but she stubbornly refuses to consider any of my offers. She and I have had our differences over the years, I admit. Now she is taking this opportunity to get her revenge. I believe that you may be able to persuade her to part with the item, where I cannot due to her prejudice against me. Are you interested? Very good. I hope you will succeed, where I have so far failed. Her name is Herminia Sinner. She lives here in the Imperial City, in the Elven Gardens district. She fancies herself a student of the Aelids, although she sadly lacks any aesthetic instinct whatsoever. Be that as it may, she has come into possession of an ancient relic known as the Crown of the Aelids. Your job is to acquire it for me. Here is more than enough gold to buy it at any reasonable price. You may keep whatever you do not use as your fee. Reputedly the crown worn by the last king of the Aelids. It deserves to be part of my collection. Very little is known of him, not even his name. He ruled the last Aeliad city in Cyrodiil during the First Era, 3 centuries after the fall of White Gold Tower. The carving you recovered from the ladder will be invaluable in my research on the late Aeliad period. Farewell. Ah, yes. Yes. Have you found another statue for me? Well done. Here is your payment, as promised. Yes. Well done. Here is your payment, as promised. Yes. Well done. Yes. I am impressed. Only 3 more statues to complete the set. Keep up the good work, my friend. Yes. I had never thought to see 8 of the ancestors together again in my lifetime. Well done. Yes. You are doing very well in your treasure hunt, my friend. Only 1 more statue remains to be discovered. You are very close to earning the reward for completing the set of 10. I urge you to redouble your efforts. Yes. You have exceeded my fondest hopes, my friend. The 10 ancestors are reunited at last. This is truly an historic day. As I promised when we first met, here is your reward for completing the set. Take it with my sincere thanks. It is well deserved. You were more resourceful than I had hoped. I esteem you greatly for your success in bringing the 10 ancestors together again after all these years. Take care. It's my pleasure. You were more resourceful than I had hoped. I esteem you greatly for your success in bringing the 10 ancestors together again after all these years. Bye.
Prey approaches.
Look at the muscles.
Do you need something?
Well met. Good day.
Fine greetings to you. A pleasure to speak with you. The King of Nenalata is the last Ayleid king known to history, true. He appears to have ruled for centuries past the fall of all the other Ayleid kingdoms, if the ancient chronicles are to be believed. But there never was a single king of the Ayleids. Each city-state had its king, and their power waxed and waned over the years. The King of Nenalata was the last, simply because all the other kings had been destroyed or driven out of Cyrodiil. You want to buy my Ayleid crown? It isn't for sale at any price. I would think Umbacano would know that by now. Save your breath. He's the only one who knows I have it. He's tried to get it from me for years. I will never allow the crown to fall into Umbacano's hands. He is far more dangerous than you realize. Far from it. His interest in the Ayleids is not that of a mere scholar. He hopes to unlock the secrets of their magical power. And if you know anything about Ayleid-ruled Cyrodiil, that should make you very uneasy. I'm afraid I don't know for sure. I wish I had a more persuasive answer, but hear me out. The crown of the Ayleids which Umbacano wants is not simply an ancient work of art. It has certain superficial magic powers, true, but its real power is hidden. However, my studies of the ancient text make clear that it is the key to dangerous magical powers which should be left dormant. You're right. Even if I persuade you, he'll send someone else. Someone less amenable to reason. But what if you brought him another Ayleid crown? My own research into the late Ayleid period suggests that there was not a single Ayleid ruler, but many. They were a bitterly divided people, with many warlords vying against each other for power. Their ultimate demise was wrought by their own civil strife, at least as much as by the rebellion of their human slaves. My crown, the one Umbacano covets, belonged to the ruler of Nenalata. I've learned of another crown, entombed with the last ruler of the rival city of Lindai. Since Umbacano has never laid eyes on the real crown of the Ayleids, I doubt he could tell the difference. In any case, the other is also a real Ayleid crown, just not the right one. I think we could all sleep better if you brought him Lindai's crown instead of the crown of Nenalata. Here, I happen to have the key you'll need to enter the royal burial chamber in Lindai. I hope you'll make the right choice. The Ayleid city of Lindai was a bitter rival to Nenalata, the city of the so-called last king of the Ayleids. Umbacano may not be able to tell the difference between the crown of Lindai and the crown of Nenalata. It's at least worth a try. I know I don't want to find out what terrible power Umbacano could unleash using the crown of Nenalata. I hope you'll make the right choice. Umbacano must not have the crown of Nenalata. Farewell. Yes?
Have you not heard? The best defense.
Let's go.
To have someone else just repair.
I saw some mud
I didn't
crabs
have
by the
to
water
try to
recently.
repair my-
motherfucker.
Well met. Good day.
You have the hands of a healer. It's my pleasure. Get out!
Fight well.
So, have you managed to persuade Herminia Sinner to part with the Aeliad crown?
My name is Uma Grimarid. I'm employed by Master Umbacano as a night guard. You'll find a lot of orcs serving as private guards. Watch work is too dull. Lots of folks say, "Ooh, there's an orc. She's scary." Makes it easy. The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Grey Fox. Look at all those wanted posters. I keep an eye on his place. Stuffed full of treasure, you know? But no dirty thieves getting in while I'm on duty. I keep an eye on him. Yes? We understand each other perfectly. You know, sometimes I get thirsty during the night shift. Duck out to the Tiber Septum for a quick drink. Not like anyone would notice. I mean, what are the chances a thief would choose that moment to try to break in? damn straight. I can only treat myself when I'm feeling flush. You're a real friend of the working stiff. You know that? Maybe I'll see you there tonight, and we can drink to your generosity. Farewell.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Have you brought me the crown of the Aelids? Then why do you interrupt me? You will not find the crown here. Begone! Any friend of Mart? Have you brought me the crown of the Aelids?
Okay, so first let's give him the right crown, then I'm gonna reload and give him the wrong crown.
Ah, magnificent! This is my greatest prize yet. To think that I hold the very crown that once graced the brow of the last Aeliad king. Even to gaze upon it would have been death to any one of the lesser races in the old days. I thank you again for your efforts. I have one final task for you, if you are still willing to face danger on my behalf. In order to bring my research on the last king of the Aelids to its final stage, I need to go to the throne room of Nenalata. While I am not without means of defending myself, I believe you would be an invaluable companion on such an expedition. Your reward will be whatever plunder you wish to carry off from Nenalata. Since the throne room has been sealed since the time of the Aelids, it should provide rich pickings. Very well. 3 days, then. Don't be late. Reputedly the crown worn by the last king of the Aelids. It deserves to be part of my collection. Remember, I will be expecting you at Nenalata in 3 days' time.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Fine.
Sirius Afranius, I am a guard for Umbacano.
My housemates and I were lucky to find this house in the Temple District. It costs a little more, but it's a very good address. A bit eccentric, loves old things. He's practically got a museum upstairs, but he'd never let anybody else see it. Oh, no. You're not supposed to be in here.
Look at the muscles on you.
Don't worry, I hold no grudges. You bested me. I am man enough to admit it. Don't worry, my friend. This time we are on the same side. Umbacano wants us both to guide him through Nenalata. You showed admirable prudence. I was not half so sensible at your age. Not to worry. I'm sure you will get the drop on me one day. Farewell, my friend.
Here you are at last. I know exactly where the throne room lies. Your job is simply to get me there safely. Very well. Scout ahead and return when it is...
You're the leader of this expedition?
Yes? Lead... Yes? Is... Lead... Yes? Very well. Yes? Yes? Very well. Yes? Lead.
And we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.